Hello people of the world. Today I'll be showing you guys a Lego Harry Potter set that came out recently called Aragog's Lair. Here comes my dog. This set's only $15, so it's actually pretty cheap. It comes in it. The main reasons I wanted this set is for the spiders. You get 5 of these new spider molds as opposed to the older one, which were a lot smaller and different. They have like out that you can tell on camera, but it has little eyes on it, 8 of them, and you get 2 of them in black and 3 of them in this tan brown color. You can kind of see the eyes better on that one. And then you also get Aragog, the acromantula, which is a giant spider. There are some things about him that aren't really the right shape, but before I start talking about him, I will show you guys the minifigures. You get 2 minifigures. First one is Harry Potter himself. He has a wand, and these are actually 2 new pieces for the candle. One of them is a piece like this. It's with like the hole of that a lightsaber blade shaped piece could fit into. And there's lightsaber blade shape. So if you had a whole bunch of these, you could just connect them to each other and just make a huge row. Then there's also this flying piece. I'm trying to get it so I can. There. So that just pops in there. So if you had a whole bunch of those, you could just connect them to each other and make the world's longest Lego candle. I'm gonna do that if I get a bunch of those. And Harry here. I forgot to talk about him. I just talked about the candle. Oh, by the way, the wand piece is also new. You actually get 4 of these in the set, because the wands are like Lego keys, where they come on this little tiny plastic piece. You just break them off of it. And there's a ball on the bottom of the wand so you can point it in the figure's hands. And Harry also has a new hairpiece, which moves away just so that you can kind of see his scar in that space in the hair. It's not focusing well. Maybe I need to pull it out a little. Kind of see the little orange spot. Yeah, he has that face and this scared face, which probably fits this situation better. But I don't really care which one I use. And he has a nice torso piece, which can be useful. Same with Ron's torso, which is also useful. He also has a different wand, or the same wand but in a different color. And he also has this new lantern piece, which right now is just a 1x1 cylinder piece inside. But you just stick that in, and they can grab onto that. And, a nice torso print. And he has Luke Skywalker hair, but in orange. And there's one face and the other face. Now I'm gonna make you wait until we get to him, just so I'll have more watch time. But yeah, here's this little tree you get just to add money to the set. So you have this one little spider that's coming down from this branch on that thing. And there's this big web with another spider. And you can move this branch a little bit. And this one you can move around and like turn where the spider is. And I'm pretty sure you can also like pull out the web so you can make it like wider like this, or you can just bring it in there. There's some leaves and stuff, mushroom, another web, which spins. That's why that's there in a minute. Well, we'll get to why that's right now, because if you turn around the back, that's a flick fire missile. And there's also this foliage piece. It's hard for me to show this properly while trying to point out with both hands and not have it on the ground. I would love to have it all the way out here. So I'm just trying to pick it up and show you. And that can move out of the way so you could kind of set it up how you want that way. And the way the flick missile works is you set it up and then you push it, or you can flick it. It works better if you flick it. Wait. Ta-da! Yeah, it's just... They don't use these as much as they used to, so I'll show it to you guys if you've never seen them before, if you're new to Lego. Yeah, it's like that. You can just attach a piece to the end. So there's a web. Because they're not as common as the spring-loaded shooters nowadays. So you may have never seen one if you're new to Lego. And finally to Aragog, the acromantula. The first thing I notice when I look at this is the fact that spiders, they got it right on here, are supposed to be the head and the abdomen. But on this, it looks like, I don't think it's supposed to be designed like it, but it looks a lot like head, body, abdomen. It says when it's supposed to be just head connecting to the abdomen and no body in between. But we'll leave that. We'll let that go. It only has 4 eyes here. I'm guessing it's not supposed to do that, so I'm just going to bring that back down. And you have these things can move. These teeth could kind of move, but I don't think they're supposed to. Then for the abdomen, you can just like bend it around so you can have them like this. And you can just have it straight back. I usually keep it like that. I feel like that looks good. I don't know what that boom was. Now my dog's getting angry. But you have these, my dog's starting to bark behind me. There's a loud boom in my house. But so the legs can go up and down. And you can also turn these. And this part can move up forward and back. You can do it on the back 2 legs and the front one. You can't do it on the middle one. The middle one doesn't go back and forth. The same thing with the other side. So you can kind of adjust them depending on what terrain you have it set on. But because they're clipped in at different heights, it's hard, like if you try to line these parts the same way, if you move them about like to be the same way, they don't all touch the ground. So it's hard to like set it up well. But yeah, I don't know why I brought them like this. Okay. So now, yeah, that's it for this video. Share this. Please subscribe. Share this with anyone who likes Harry Potter, Legos, especially if they like both of those. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.